I feel sorry for? You guys know how they have like the guys that go to like the doctor, and the doctor always hears all these stories like, oh, you won't believe it, I sat on a marker and it went up my butt. And nobody ever believes him. I feel sorry for the guy that actually happens to. It's like, Doc, you'll never believe it. I was cleaning up late one night at the office supply store and mopping up, and I happened to be wearing no underwear because it was laundry day, and all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off, and there I was, slipping on the ground, falling on a bag of markers, and that's how I got here, Doc. And the doctor's like, yeah, whatever. Take 2 of these. Wear a condom. Like I said before, I kind of get a lot of crap for talking like this. You know what I mean? Like from black people and from white people. I was at the bar with a friend of mine talking about the band Nirvana. You guys hip to the band Nirvana? You kids? You guys heard of them? Yeah. And we're talking about the band Nirvana, and I made a good point about how they kind of stole from the Pixies, but not really on Smells Like Teen Spirit. To which he replied, how the hell do you even know that? You're like the whitest black guy I've ever met. And I made a joke about my credit still being bad or whatever. I got a sense of humor. And then he looked at me, he's like, I kind of thought you were going to get offended by that when I said I didn't want you to get offended. I'm sorry. It's like, really? What are you trying to say, buddy? Trying to say black people get offended easily? Is that what you're saying? Huh? I was so pissed off I grabbed my white girlfriend and my shoe shine box and my bucket of Kentucky Fried Stereotypes. I got the hell out of there. I just left. I didn't even tip. I just left. That's what I do. You don't even know whether to laugh or not, do you? Yeah. It's just the way, I mean, like, I don't understand why people don't get it. I mean, like, yeah, the way I talk may be a little suburban, but I guarantee you, my credit report is straight gangsta. Cannot get a job. Oh. So it is Black History Month, and I'm going to do a joke in favor of Black History Month. You guys know, back in the slave days, of terrible things happening, but one of the most weird things was that the slaves had to take the names of their masters. Like, and it made me wonder if Thomas Jefferson's slaves ever wanted to, you know, live the blessings of liberty, you know, move on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky, say. I don't know. I think that's what they went down at Monticello. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming to the stage won the funniest person in Youngstown some years ago, and he has the fluffiest haircut I've ever seen on a man. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Ryan Clausen. Clausen, get up here.
Hey guys, how you doing? First of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I think this is awesome. You guys coming out, supporting us, supporting comedy. That's really cool, man. Before I get into the whole comedy thing, I just want to thank a few of you guys in the audience. You guys know who you are. You've really been supporting me a lot lately. I recently stopped drinking about a half hour ago, so I'm pretty drunk. Yeah, I went to an AA meeting, but it just didn't work for me. I just got brainwashed. I'd be at the restaurant where I work, and I'd be like, hey guys, I'm Ryan, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, I mean, I'll be your server. Can I start you off with a appetizer or something? Well, sure, what do you have? Well, we have the 12 steps, chicken strips. Okay, but what do you like? What's your favorite? Well, I'd get the beer. Battered fish, it's really tasty. It's real good, yeah. So that didn't work out for me. Working at the restaurant's cool though, because you get to meet a lot of people, and you get to see a lot of fucked up customers. Here's my impersonation of the overly nice lady. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry. I know you're not my server. You're probably pretty busy. No, it's okay, ma'am. Go ahead. What do you need? Well, can I just ask you a favor? Yeah. What do you need? I usually don't do this. I'm sorry. I'm just picky, and if whenever you get a chance, maybe if you could, maybe just possibly spit it the fuck out. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I just get some bread for me to eat some bread? Sure, ma'am. I'll just drop everything I'm doing and get that for you, huh? Fucking bitch. But even worse than the overly nice people are the rude customers. Like there's this one guy. He thinks that just because he's in a wheelchair, he can ignore the only sign in the restaurant, please wait to be seated. What a dick! Jeez. Yeah, and then I get a lot of regulars, which is cool because I can become friends with them and it's fun. But some of the regulars you don't want to have. Like there's these two people, they come in all the time, and they always ask me the same exact questions. Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good, Ryan. Hey, anybody ever tell you you look like Tom Hanks? Huh, honey? Doesn't he look like a young Tom Hanks? Huh? Anybody ever tell you you look like a young Tom Hanks?
Yeah, you tell me. Every time you come in. Yeah, it's great. And then they continuously barrage me with questions that make me feel like shit about my life.
So, Ryan, what's new?
And I have to try and think of something that doesn't involve getting drunk and going to strip clubs. Oh, nothing. Can I get you something to drink? And of course they don't answer me. They keep asking questions.
Well, Ryan, you still got the same girlfriend?
No.
Well, you graduating from college soon?
No.
What, are you still living at home with your parents?
Actually, no. I got a house.
Oh, wow, that's great. Where at?
Struthers.
Well, I guess there's some nice houses in Struthers, huh, honey?
Say, Ryan, what's in this cheese ravioli here? Fucking cheese! God, that felt good. Yeah, hey, laughter's the best medicine, right? If you're fresh out of Vicodin and Oxycontin and stuff. See me after the show. Seriously. Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Have you guys heard of that one? I think words can't hurt you. They can hurt you if you say them like this. Fuck! Then it's painful and irritating. Kind of like the rash on my butt, right? Some of you guys know about that, right? Yeah, I know you two guys know about it. Speaking of pussies, I love women. They're great, and nothing beats girls, or at least nothing beats them better than a crowbar. I'm just kidding, of course. I'd never hit a girl outside of my family. You gotta save something for marriage, right? Yeah. I learned that one from my parents. My dad's here in the audience. Can I get a round of applause from our dad? Cool. Awesome. Yeah. My mom's not here, so let's make fun of her.
Ryan, what do you want to do this stand-up crap for?
Well, Mom, it's really fun.
Oh yeah, it's real respectable too. Well, you just want to go and stand up in front of people and say fuck and shit and twat.
Mom, did you just say twat?
Well, that's all you know. You know, you these swear words. That's all you know. You just swear all the time. You think it's cool.
Mom, I don't think it's cool to swear. It's just a word like anything else. Would you like it if I replaced the word fuck with suck?
Well, sure, it's an improvement. I mean, sucking's better than fucking.
Well, I beg to differ.
You know what? You're just, I don't understand you. You know, you're a real asshole sometimes.
Mom, I thought we weren't supposed to swear.
You're just scum sometimes. You go around sleeping with all these girls.
I do?
Well, yeah, I mean, you'll be in the bedroom across the hall from ours having sex with a girl.
Well, Mom, aren't you glad it's with a girl?
Or, you know what,
Mom, I don't understand why you're getting mad about this. I mean, you'll be across the hall doing the same exact thing.
Now, that's not true. I'm married. Besides, your father's very talented.
Aw, come on, Mom, that's disgusting.
Well, how do you think you got here?
Oh, I don't know. I know it wasn't from sucking, so maybe it was from fucking.
Yeah, you're just vulgar, you know. You're acting like the scum of the earth.
Mom, I'm not acting like your daughter Gina.
You know, you should be more like your sister. She's a lawyer.
Mom, I can't be a lawyer.
Well, why not?
Because I'm not a lying bitch. Why don't you be a lawyer?
You know what? I'm so mad, I'm not even talking to you. Clem, talk to your son. Clem? Are you sleeping?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry, I dozed off. I worked 18 hours a day at 3 different jobs.
Well, that's no excuse. You talk to your son, you tell him he's got a potty mouth.
Ryan, you got a potty mouth.
What, that's it? That's your input? Well, that's just great, Clem. Way to back me up, huh?
I'm sorry, Ryan, seriously, you should stop swearing.
Did you just wink at him, Clem? Sure, go ahead and team up on me. I'm always the bad guy, always the bad guy. Well, you people are all nuts!
Am I right? Yeah, that's why I moved out of my house. No, but my mom's not, she's not like that all the time, just when she's talking. Yeah. And I think sometimes she cares more for the other members of my household than for me. Mom, I just got in a really bad accident and I slid on the ice and I hit a tree and I don't know, I think my legs are broken.
Oh my God, Ryan. How are you gonna get home to take the dog out?
Mom, my legs are ruined.
Well, the carpet's probably ruined by now.
Mom, it's not my fault, it was an accident.
Oh, sure, it's always an accident, huh? It's always an accident.
That's enough about her. I'm a pretty nice guy, for the most part. When it comes to dating, I have a hard time being nice to hideously unattractive girls. For example, I was at the bar the other night, and this girl came up to me, and she was, disgusting. And she had her fat stomach hanging out. She came up to me, and she goes, "Hey, what's up?" Not my penis. Listen, what are you doing later? Sure as hell ain't doing you. Well, here's my number if you want to hang out. I think your belly's hanging out enough for both of us. Well, if you change your mind, maybe this older woman can teach you a few new things. Yeah, I don't think I want to learn those things. So, needless to say, I fucked the shit out of her. It was awesome. I really didn't learn anything new, except for that the only thing an older woman could have that I would want is an 18-year-old daughter. I say 18 because that's the legal age, but we'll just stop right there. One good thing about girls is that they never fake it with me, because I get them where they're going, Their screams are genuine. But usually where we're going is the woods, and they're screaming because they're in my trunk. I'm making myself out to be an asshole. I'm really not. I'm pretty nice. My friend Jen's birthday was coming up, so she wanted me to get something nice and little for her and wrap it up. So I put a condom on. Damn thing didn't work. She got pregnant. No, I'm just kidding. She's a lesbian. That's 100% true. Christ, I fucked a lesbian. I hope she's not here. I didn't check. Oh, Christ. Anyway, I used to date a girl who was really airheaded. I was like, hey, Christy. Yeah, Antone's, right? Hey, Christy, what do you want to do today?
I don't know. Maybe we can go to the mall and I can get a Gucci bag and a product purse and a bunch of other useless consumer products that I don't actually need, but I think I do because I'm so naive and insecure. So I buy a bunch of expensive things so I can fit in. And I don't mean like fit in the clothes. I mean fit in like with people. Because typically I'm shunned due to the brainless excrement that flies out of my mouth on a daily basis.
You don't say.
No, I just said it just now. Duh. What do you think I am, stupid?
No, you're not. Yeah, you're pretty dumb. Yeah.
Well, listen, if we go to the mall later, can I use your credit card?
No.
Well, why not? Don't you love me?
Honey, of course I love you. It's ridiculous for you to expect me to buy you things just to get you to have sex with me. It's not right.
There's a clearance sale at Kohl's.
All right, get your jacket. I'll start the car. I hate gold-digging girlfriends, though. That sucks. One thing that I hate more than anything in a girlfriend is another guy's dick. That really pisses me off. I mean, how could somebody have the nerve to put their penis somewhere where it obviously doesn't belong? Maybe that's how homosexuality got started. Hey, Justin, why don't you come over here for a second now? Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, dude. I know my dick isn't supposed to go in your butt, but let's just give it a shot, huh? Okay, dude. Go, dude. Oh my God, that feels so good. What happened to your voice, dude? I don't know. Maybe that's just what happens when you put your dick in a man's ass. Your voice changes. You guys ever get in a fight with that gay guy who's not quite out of the closet yet? Dude, I'll kill you. I'm serious. I'll kick your fucking ass. Because I love fucking ass. All right, that's enough gay jokes. Let's do something that everybody can relate to. Here's a little observational humor. Hopefully you guys can relate. You guys ever go to the bathroom? Because I have. There's something you can relate to. Yeah, that's a cheesy one, huh? Here's another. You ever go into the other room for something and then you completely forget what the fuck you're in there for? Yeah, that's good. All right, so I did that the other day, and I started retracing my steps to try and trigger my memory. But why the hell did I need to go in the bathroom? Shit. Oh yeah. I had actually forgotten to poop. Can you relate to that? No? Okay. Yeah, I tried swing dancing, but they kicked me off the playground. And then I tried pole dancing, but the firefighters didn't appreciate it. So I went somewhere else to pole dance, and the voters got so distracted that they re-elected Bush. Here's my rendition of George Bush's last day of his presidency. Fellow citizens, members of Congress, Dad, how you doing? I know my presidency went a little long, but not as long as the war in Iraq's gonna go. But don't worry, my successor, Barack Obama, little political plug right there, he's ready to deal with threats and anything that can endanger the American people. So that's a really good thing. I just forgot where I'm at. I'm gonna marry. Oh yeah. America is the strongest nation in the country. We have to steadfast in Iraq. We gotta stop biological, chemical, and nuclear weapons in North Korea. Also, my intelligence sources, or Google as I call them. You think Al Gore invented the internet? No, it was me. How do you think they came up with www? But the intelligence sources say that Kazakhstan might possibly be thinking of considering making weapons of minimal destruction. So we'll have to wipe out the entire continent and surrounding areas. We have a question here, right? Hello, my name is Borat. Hello, Borat. Can I help you with something? I am from Kazakhstan. You cannot crush my country. I lose my house. Borat, I've lost a house and a Senate. So, it's going to be okay. So I can live in the USA. Well, sure. My wife, she don't like me. Well, my wife likes to want to go down on her, because I stay the course, right? Well, you can help me in the Sexy time. Well, sure. What do you need? Well, how do you find in the vagine? The Clint Eastwood? You mean the clitoris, right? Yes, that is it. Okay, well, well, I don't know too much about that. But why do you want to know? Well, it's hard to find, like your weapons of mass destruction. I don't know what it is. Well, the vagina is kind of like a weapon of mass destruction once a month, right? So, yeah. But we'll get back to that. People often ask me why I invaded Iran after Iraq and what's that one with the towers and Afghanistan. And I told them I'd take threats seriously. A small child approached me at Halloween, said he was going to suck my blood. I said, no, you don't. I got him real good. My security man drained him of his blood right there, so that was good. I'm going to close here my Bush statement. It's a story I wrote back in college. I'm going to recite it for you guys. We need to go on with focus, clarity, and I don't know. I forgot the line. Let me check my college notebook real quick. Right? Let me see. All right. Let me just remember this line real quick. Right? That's a good line. Hey, if you guys don't think my presidency was beneficial, check this one out. Roses are red, violets are blue, Saddam Hussein is dead. Woohoo! Bush out. I do love this country, though. I love on the 4th of July, we celebrate our freedom by illegally setting off fireworks. That's a little ironic. That's like having a tribute concert for the Croc Hunter featuring Sting. Or having a memorial fund for Katrina victims at a water park. Yeah, that one's a little shallow, Anna. Just don't want that joke to go like this to anybody. Woo! That's offensive. It's not as offensive as Kramer's stand-up, though, you know, Michael Richards. I actually saw him perform down in Disney World, and he was just as offensive down there with the characters. Oh, you can bounce! You can bounce! You can bounce now, motherfucker! Oh, if it was 40 years ago at the 40-acre woods, we'd have you hanging by a tail with a fork up your ass! He's a Tigger! He's a Tigger! Gorge! Oh, boy! Yes, this shocks you. It shocks you. My career's over. Fuck!
Oh boy, that show sure was offensive. Hey, Donald, I'm not doing anything later if you want to hang out. Okay. Well, what do you want to do? I don't know. Why don't you suck my fucking dick? Oh, I don't know, Donald. It's a small world after all. Fuck you. I said, suck my dick. All right, Donald. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I feel so good. Donald, what happened to your voice? You sound kind of gay. I don't know. Well, maybe that's just what happens when you put your cock in my mouth. Oh,
You ever call someone the wrong name during sex? Oh, fuck yeah, Lindsay. I mean, Cheryl. Ryan, it's me, your dad. Yeah, that one's awkward, huh? Almost as awkward as Justin Timberlake having sex with an epileptic girl. Yo, you ready for me?
Yeah, Justin, I love you.
All right. Yo, say bye-bye-bye to your virginity, all right? Damn, I'm good. I'll break this bitch off real quick. Ooh, yeah. Yo, you all right?
Damn, I think I just put this bitch to sleep with my dick in a box.
All right, one last thing before I head out. I used to work at Cedar Point, and it was one day, but I hated it, so I wanted to get fired. So here's what I told the people on the ride. Welcome aboard the Top Thrill Dragster. It's the fastest ride here at Cedar Point. It can reach speeds of upwards of 120 miles an hour in only 4 seconds. If you're hit in the eye with a bug at that velocity, you'll surely lose your vision. Ma'am, your 7-year-old daughter looks like she's about to piss her pants, and I don't blame her, because this ride is fucking scary! We here at Cedar Point no longer care about your safety. We're only interested in keeping our reputation for having the fastest, most dangerous rides on the planet. If you're nauseous, please puke to the side, because if you spew in front of you, the sheer velocity of this ride will force you to choke to death on your own upchuck. You, sir, in the red shirt, are actually sitting in the same seat as a large black woman who shat violently only minutes ago during her very experience on this ride. But don't worry, the crew here at Cedar Point did a half-ass cleaning job on your seat with Boban, which, in my opinion, smells even worse than shit itself. Please fasten your seatbelt. If you fly out of this ride, you'll become a corpse. In fact, 3 people were killed this year on this ride alone. That's good news for all you suicidal roller coaster enthusiasts. If you want to kill yourself, please hop on the ride and take your seatbelt off. If you want to live, keep your seatbelt on. Of course, there's always that off chance that the locking mechanisms will fail, sending you flying out of the ride and onto the pavement as a splattered mess of blood and guts for all your family to see. Photographs of you falling to your death as you scream in horror will be available for purchase at $8.95 as a keychain at our gift shop at the end of the exit ramp. But don't worry, folks, the odds of dying on a roller coaster are approximately 1 in 100,000. Our attendance for today is 100,000. If I've done my math correctly, that means that one of you will meet your demise on this very ride. The Top Thrill Dragster is much like the Ohio lottery. Odds are you'll have fun and you won't win. So don't worry, you probably won't get that all-expense-paid trip to the afterlife, but if you do, say hello to the Reaper for me! He'll be in the backseat of your coaster, ready to kill with a slice of his soul-sucking scythe. I've been drinking heavily all night, and my shift here in the hot sun isn't over for another 10 hours. Hopefully I'll sober up enough to hit the brakes. In the meantime, enjoy your ride here at Cedar Point, America's roller coast. See you in hell, fuckers! All right, guys, I'm Ryan Clausen. Thank you very much.
Wow. If you guys want to see Ryan, you can see him later as he burns in the fiery depths of hell. Ladies and gentlemen, our next comedian coming to the stage is the other winner of Youngstown's Funniest Person. He is a lovable man with a fluffy beard. Please give it up for Mr. Marat Sharab.
Before we get started tonight, let's give it up for Kelly Pavlik, Youngstown's own.